Yes. Okay. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today. This is one of those special moments for us because the AWS Skill Center. Please join. This is. No, I will do this.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Mr. Square is here. Please join us. Okay, so AWS Skill Center, the journey which we started, let me say, 5 months back with the sweater party. And the sweater party they hosted at the Amazon Center, and where we actually find out that Amazon AWS Skill Center Arlington is doing so fabulous work towards promoting the AI, doing the practitioner course, and lots of things for the community. So where at that moment we realized that Washington University of Science and Technology, we were there around, you can see, around most 70 people were there for that Twitter party at that time. And at that moment we realized that this collaboration can go so long. And with that thing, we started to prepare that how AWS Skill Center and WSP can go together and do lots of programs and cohorts and the events and also the exposure visit for the British students, but also for the community development. So for this community development, how we can uplift them, non-technical people. There are so many non-technical small businesses. They don't have any background and they want to upskill their skills. So in all this matter, we decided that Amazon, AWS Skill Center, and WUST Foundation will work together and promote more programs to them. So on this note, today we are actually especially today we are announcing that, and that announcement we will do it soon. But the announcement is about how AWS Skill Center and WSP University Foundation and all our partners, organizations, people in there, and people in there, and everyone, how we can reach out more people who can get this opportunity and get them appreciation and the AWS certification and all the other things. So in this program, in this cohort, we're gonna have the for the students that are interested, we're gonna plan some special cohort which will be at Amazon Center and some plan of if they want to learn more about entrepreneurship, that will be here by that. So that two programs which will be we are starting soon. And here I want to invite my good friend. He's supporting me. I have called him for last 3 months. I didn't know how many times I called him, and he received my call. He was too busy, but today, on the special moment of announcing this collaboration of WSP Foundation and AWS Skill Center, we're gonna take that step ahead, support all our students, and taking this journey to the second level. So for this, I would like to welcome. First, I would like to welcome Brooke, who is down here. Um, he having a great experience towards the computing AI. He run the AI skill center like so smoothly, and his passion towards the technology is different level. So he's the site lead of AWS Skill Center, and in that skill center, he looked into all the programs and activities. So today he is here with us, and would love to hear from you definitely. But before that, I wanted to invite our WSP faculties who are here to be come here and let's announce this partnership that we are going to this next stage. The MOU signing we were not doing today. We're gonna do that later on with the next plan. It's coming soon. But today it's announcement about the WISE WSP Foundation and the AWS Skill Center going together. So for this, I want you to talk 5 minutes about this, and then you can start the session later on. But then we'll invite all our faculties to be here or to announce of this picture.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
But good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jerry Brooks. Very excited to be here. Very busy day for me. Getting ready to go to South America tomorrow for 3 weeks. And so trying to pack up, but I volunteered for 5 days today. So I'm going from one thing to another, but very excited to start another collaboration with another organization. The goal here with the skill sets is to make sure the community know that we're here for them to build within a community, not on top of the community. So anytime that I get to come out to the community to speak, I'm going to accept it. Whether I'm coming here, I actually ate lunch while I was driving to get here from one volunteer opportunity to another. But I'm very excited to see what we can do in the future from cohorts of AWS AI practitioner certification cohorts to AWS practitioner certifications, networking events, job fairs, just events to bring people not only into the skill center, but also out into the community when we have that opportunity. So very excited to be here with another organization within our HQC community.
Yes. On this announcement, we are very happy that Mrs. Panana, our executive officer and financial officer, is here. So I really want her to come here. And she actually visited already the skill center that day. And I really want her to come here and talk about this collaboration. Please. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you, Priya. Wonderful. Actually, Priya has been doing such a wonderful job. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much. It's been wonderful and definitely we are looking forward to working together. And thank you everyone. We need all of your preparation. Priya, once again, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Moving forward, it's very, as I said, this partnership is very important. As we know, I have the digital department in the university, and every department is doing so much innovation in every department, management, yeah, IT department, studies department, now the AI and the business department, departments working towards the innovation. Today, all the lead and all the professors who are here. So I would love to have join us here for this collaboration celebration picture. So which we're gonna click it and then we're gonna start the session. So for this, I would love to invite you on this. Please everyone join us here. Please, Amit, Jose, join us. Professor Ram. Yeah. Nirjo, you're always there for those supporters to us. Now the one. Yes. Can you please get down? Yeah. Oh yeah, all the students. If you can, everybody please join us. Join us, and then we'll start the session. Please start. Yeah.
Make sure you're here with us and enjoying. Yes. Just fill in on the side and in the back, please. Everybody.
So later on we'll take the copy.
There
But
we
yeah,
go.
so please
Keep in
join
mind,
and
this won't be on our social media. So if you're not supposed to be here, I'm joking. No. If you skip class, this is your attendance.
Join in first.
If you told your job you were sick,
Okay. Can you guys join on this side a little bit?
Wasila.
Everybody
Mama.
perfect. Okay. I believe everybody in the frame. Okay, smile. One more. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. So, on this note, I would love to invite group. Then I also would love this things that this collaboration will help us to grow more and using the whole. So in this collaboration, we are planning to do the exposure visit for our students at AWS Center and lots of programs which we can do it at their center, and then we're gonna do lots of programs here also. So we will collaborate and supporting us. Not taking lots of time, I would like to group to please start your session and to hear from you, and then at the end, then we'll have the more people who supporting this vice accelerator. They will be talking at the end. So please, thank you.
Okay, great. So I put together a few slides to kind of talk about what the Skill Center is, what we offer, what we have support the community. But first, I always start every presentation off by letting you get to know me. So I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, so Midwest child. Once I graduated high school, I wanted to get away from the Midwest, so I came to the East Coast to the United States Naval Academy military academy. Graduated, majored in engineering. Spent 2 years in the Navy as a nuclear submarine officer. After the Navy, I went into consulting for 3.5 years, and then I got one of the best emails ever, which was a recruiter from AWS, and there was a job that they thought I would be interested in, and it was the site lead for AWS Skill Center Arlington. I was not applying to AWS, and no clue the Skill Center was going to be a thing. I read the job description and kind of hit the mark with my passion, my purpose, everything that we provide, the job description, it doesn't make me sure. So for the past 4 years, I've been at the Skill Center. I love to travel the world. As I just mentioned, I'm going to South America tomorrow, 3 weeks, Argentina, Chile, Uruguay. Go with my best friends. We try to go to every continent together. This will be our 5th continent in 5 years. Have this tattoo that I get everywhere I go. I get hello in that language on my arm. Tattooed in a puzzle piece. Love to travel, love to work out. And my favorite person in the entire world is Beyonce. So if you don't like Beyonce, sorry, I probably can't help you. But no, I love Beyonce. Kiwi Factory. At AWS, in my little free time that I do have, I also volunteer. I'm the president of our Amazon employee-led group, which is for the LGBTQIA+ and allies. And I'm the director of advancement for our Black Employee Network Tech employee-led group. So that's a little bit about me. Usually I'll do an icebreaker for the crowd, but we'll just move on for the speaker. So at the Skill Center, we believe that cloud computing education is something with impactful opportunity for professional growth. We focus on foundational learning, so those that are new to the cloud, those who are new to AI, those who reskill, upskill, and to be honest with you, when people say the workforce of tomorrow, the future, it's not. It's up today. If you have a job today and you're not looking into AI, then keep your job because it's going to be pretty tough to find one tomorrow. Because now job is just what they're asking for. They're asking for 5 years of experience, automation. We have that, but AI, agent AI, which people are just starting to talk about, but they want years of experience or something that we don't even know about. So at the Skill Center, we want to make sure that the foundation skills are there for everyone. So no one should be left behind when it comes to these foundation skills because technology is going to move forward without us, and it's moving very fast. Now, quantum computing is becoming a big topic that everyone is talking about. But at the Skill Centers, we also have interactive exhibits, which if you visited, you want to show how services are being used in everyday life and AI. We have hosted events every month, Thursday of the month. Events. Our next networking event is 28. And we have a development section in each networking event. There to be speed mentoring, so there'll be historians, tech professionals sitting in a round table with people in the community that want to know what it's like to work in tech, how to get into big tech. Just if they have like questions for Amazonians or the tech community, we'll be here for that. We also host resume workshops, interview workshops there as well. We have 3 skill centers around the world. Seattle, Washington, launched in November 2021. First Skill Center, we were second. Q2 makes sense. We launched in 2022. International Cape Town, South Africa, which launched in August of 2023. Those are the only 3 that we have planned to build brick and mortar, but we are expanding the program because if you know anything about Amazon, scaling is number 1. We have to learn to scale. So even with 3, we're working on how to scale best to reach more learners. One of the things in the job description when I was reading it was free. I couldn't afford to go to college, so that's very grateful that I went to United States Naval Academy where I did want to go to college. I was paid to go to school because I was in the military. So the fact that everything was offered free means again, no one is left behind. If you want the training, we're here to provide it to you. That's AI and cloud computing. The live events I discussed, all our classes are also live and historically led, so they're not virtual, like computer-based, but they are virtual classes. You join them live. So if you can't join from one of the 3 centers, which it's only 3, you can join them from anywhere around the world. And we have learners that join us from over 120 countries that have taken an AWS class in person. And as I mentioned, the 3, so West Coast, East Coast, and South Africa, and different time zones. These are some educational programs, future builders, programs that we have at AWS that also provide free training to the community. AWS Educate, the minimum age to be certified with AWS is 13. So that's the age that you should be able to start your certification training. So AWS Educate is for anyone that's 13 that is self-paced learning, computer-based, hundreds of classes in computer, cloud computing, AI, security, networking, and even professional courses like effective communication, which I think is one of the most important skills that you can have, resume writing, professional networking. AWS Academy, that's for our higher ed institutions, so college, community colleges, universities. We train their educators to teach our content to their students. AWS Skill Centers discuss in-person learning, and AWS Start for unemployed COVID cohort, and the goal is to get an entry-level cloud role or AI role, which you complete the COVID cohorts with one of our organizations, partners, or even AWS if there are positions available. So where do you start? What certification should you start with? But you even need certifications, right? Like, why am I even talking about certifications? At college, I'm getting my college degree. I wish I knew about certifications when I was in college, because I would have done my college degree and certifications, because those are the ones who are going to have the head start on everyone else. The AWS Academy participants, they're not only working on their college degree and master's programs, but they are working on certifications. And right now, the industry is paying a lot of attention to certifications, because you understand the job training, you have a background. It's not like for instance, myself, I majored, as I mentioned, in electrical engineering, and I'm a product manager at the Skill Center. So it's like, okay, all right, the product manager at the Skill Center based on your college degree. But certification, PMP, those won't get there. So you IT cloud, practitioner, cloud practitioner, where to start. Everyone, line of business roles, myself. I take my AI certification next month. So the AI practitioner, so I practice what I preach to say that those are very important for resumes, and then IT professionals, if that's your goal, you can continue that path. So these are certifications that we offer at AWS. If you get all the certifications, you have a program called the Golden Jacket. So you get a Golden Jacket if you get all the certifications. But at the skill centers, we focus on the foundation level, so cloud practitioner, AI practitioner, that's the content that we provide for free. Then at the skill center, we also have the Computer Foundation series. So if you are new to tech, want to know what a computer is, we have the Computer Foundation, and then we have the 2 certification series, cloud practitioner, AI, and then certification prep. So every certification series has 2.5 hour per class to get you ready for certification. We do not administer the certification at the Skill Center. It's a third-party peer review. We provide you with the material that you need to pass the certification when you get there. This is just an example of a schedule, our main schedule that we offer. As you can see, some of the classes are cohort-based. So we had, for instance, the first week of May, if you were free. All the classes for the AI practitioner certification were given in that first week of May. We had 11 in-person learners that went through the entire week taking all the classes, and some have already passed the certification in a week or two later. We just offering classes throughout the month. It's just an example of that. And he already mentioned career networking every month, cloud exploration days. Those are half-day events where we talk about AI or the cloud, in which exploration days, we have a panel, speaker that kind of tells you the data life of cloud developers, data life of our AI ethics, responsible use of AI. It's one of the keynotes. Career fairs, not only internal, but we also go out to career fairs when we can, if we're invited to go to the table. And volunteer opportunities at the Skill Center, we put together kids sometimes in the office, or we're greeting cards, children's hospital, or that, things just to make sure that we be engaged. That's really my work in the community. That's why I'm here today, not at the Skill Center, because I really get out, as I say, going to the community, not everything comes to us. So it's important for me to get our brick and mortar come out to talk to y'all and other organizations that want to get upskill, reskill, and cloud and AI. And I'm sure. Any questions? Any? Perfect presentation, no questions. Everyone's ready to take the first class. Yes, sir. Yes.
So like, I think you presented very clearly that anyone who was switch their thinking to the idea. So how, the question is like, what are the students from IT background and others? So what are the career prospects they should take? You actually talk about the training, development, because if you say about the career perspective, you will be more interested. Thank you.
Yes, so great. So that's a great question because we get it all the time. So I'm taking you through classes like doing certification. Where's my job? Where's the job? So we're not a job placement center. I wish we could provide that, but what we do is we try to make after the what's next question. So certification, we have networking events where we invite employers from the community that have opportunities to come and network. And one of my goals of networking events is to make organic relationships. So you never know what you're coming to. We had a CTO of a big tech company at a networking event, and no one knew who he was. And once they found out who he was, everyone was afraid to talk to him. So that's why I don't put labels on anyone, but go ahead and say hi to someone, and you never know where the next opportunity may lie. So networking, career fair, same thing, where we offer free tables to employers that have opportunities. And what are those? So I guess what are the opportunities that are good certification? So certification to the solution level, solution architect, machine learning engineer, data engineer, cloud ops is one, solution architect, and then professional solution architect and developer level. Those lead to opportunities in the career force. As I mentioned, today's workforce, I don't know if it's like at least going on my head, but it's pretty tough to even find opportunities in today's workforce. So we read it up here and say, like, oh, if you get this certification, you're going to open all the doors to jobs. I'm not saying that, but they help on resumes. We also know that organizations are using AI to replace it. So if your resume has the correct words, certifications are linked to job opportunities, and those are the opportunities to come from.
I just agree with you because 70% of things in the cloud, it's under control of AWS, Microsoft, and Google. So if you have better certifications that you need by the like organizations, companies to run their cloud service. I think that's the biggest opportunity.
Correct. Yes, and the thing is, and then what I tell, I always tell those that come to the network, it's like it's great. Like AWS, you mentioned Microsoft and Google, so those might not be your next opportunities. But as you mentioned, I believe over 70% of the world uses those companies. So you can work for a partner company, get the experience, and then come to one of the three, what I call big three cloud service providers.
I think you have a question, right? Yes, you can talk.
So I was wondering if the certifications are free or paid.
It's a, oh, okay, so free for all.
So the training is a great question. The certifications are not free. The certification exams are $100 for the foundation level. But we work with other teams, so now we're part of the social or skills and social impact team, and we will try and provide vouchers for the certification exam for different courses that we have, which we have done in the past. We were able to give vouchers to nonprofits for the certification exam to make it free.
Under the foundation, if you go through the procedure of their course and also the certification, so that will be the, so it will be good, not that much expensive for us. One part. And I think there was one question from students that if they want to, come there, learn the skills and do the next development, which you all want to plan. So is it possible that they come there any time or there is some time zone for them to come, something like that? Okay, so not about the just they're coming there and exploring your area center.
We're open Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday to 4. Open to the public to come and explore the interactive exhibits. Talk to anyone that works there. Myself, I'm up there every day, 9 to 5. Well, usually longer than that, but at least 9 to 5. I will be there to answer questions if you have as well. All right. Thank y'all for your time. I'll be ready.
Yes, we have 10 minutes. So, yes, as he presented about what are the things which we want to do later at AWS AI Center. But we also one more thing which is very important that as we supporting the startups and the business ideas. So at AWS AI Center, when they're using the AI, they can create their own. Like, it's okay. So we can they can create their live project at AWS Center. So like example, some platform as job interview platforms and AI. So this all things which are students can do. So I think that is the one of the you want to talk about that how we are doing that. This portal running and there.
Yeah, so we have different teams that we have like we have nonprofits team, we have the startups team that work with different groups. For the platforms that we use to do those is for instance Party Rock, which is also free, where you can I would do a demonstration, I was not considering that. But Party Rock is free and you create different applications that will help you do different things. For instance, there's resume creators that will compare your resume to a job description and tell you how good, well, let's see, how fit you are to be, how good of a fit you are for the job description based on your resume. And then, but it tells you your fit, it tells you how to improve, how to become a better fit for that job, and how to improve your resume just based on your resume and job description. But different projects, they use different platforms. Girl is another kind of vibe coding platform using natural language where you can create different things. Someone, I forget where I was, they did it out in the industry, but in the future, every one of us is going to be a developer. Whether we want to or not, we're all going to be developers. And that's AI, whether it's natural language, remote language, live coding. I'm going to learn myself that I am developing. I'm not writing code, but I'm developing programs, platforms, applications based on no code, code platforms.
On the basis of that, can you explain the question related to how the non-technical people might be the management side and they don't have a background of IT, how can learn the small course and prepare something their own project or something? So how it is possible? The non-technical people, yeah.
So why is it important? It's very important. So this is another thing with AI that we get the question, and everyone gets the question, you know, is AI going to do my job? Is AI going to do this if I don't need replaced by AI? The answer is AI is going to replace your job, but someone who understands AI will replace your job because they can do your job and your job at the same time. For instance, right now we have different platforms where I have agents that are reading my Slack messages, reading my emails, and telling me what's important, what I need to reply to, prioritizing kind of prioritizing my day for me. So I don't have to worry about that when I get to work. Like, oh, what do I need to do? My agents are out there doing the hard work for me. And that's tech, non-tech. We all have email, we all have Slack. And it connects to all different programs. And it helps you just be more productive. AI allows us to do things faster. It pays more, and those who understand AI can be up to 47% more than those who don't, which makes sense. If we're going to do the job, I should be getting compensated for that work. And for that reason, that's why it's important because if we don't learn it, somebody that's learning it will come and replace me. And I don't want this to happen. I love my job. That's the best job ever.
Yeah,
Maybe you can call it like English language to do the communication, right?
Yes.
That's another technical language.
Absolutely.
Do the job. So like without English, you don't get a job. Without AI, you don't persist in the job.
That's can I quote you on that? I'll write that down. Yes.
so any other question from the students, like anything related to Amazon certification, how that can help you career? You can ask if anyone wanted to know about Amazon. So you can give the answer. Yes.
As a student with innovation on this work organization, how does it position themselves for AWS skills or like how it's positions?
So for us, all of our classes, the only requirement is to be men the minimum age is 18 years old. We don't take ID. We don't deal with visas. You use an email, now Skill Builder ID, and you can take all the classes with AWS Skill Center. As far as outside of Skill Center, we have programs like Skill Builder, which is computer-based, our learning management platform that has all of our certification information on it, both free and a paid tier of Skill Builder. But I think to answer your question, just learning at a foundation level is step one, and then from there working with different either projects, programs, recruiters, or organizations that can help with employment.
Yeah. So, I think the questions related to the how you all can go there and learn that course that you can do another, different. Every month we're gonna send you the schedule and like what are the things which this month AWS Skill Center doing, and the that schedule will be also sent to you. So if you are interested, you can go and sign up yourself, and then you can part of that full month. So every month different related to AI skill and the computing level will be the thing. So our students can go there and learn that one part. Every month they're organizing the networking event, which will be having lots of people coming in. So definitely we would love to have the student have a time every Thursday like you do.
Every
Fourth Thursday. Yeah, every Thursday. So it's open for every one of the staff and the students. They can go there and do the networking with the AWS staff, technicians, and who work in that platform. Third thing is also we planning cohort, which where you can be part of that project and you can be work on their like. So that is also part there, which is involved with the. So I believe that this is the big collaboration for us. And yes, I think we don't have any questions, so we can move to the next step. Do we have any questions? Anyone? Back? Okay. So I think the question is pretty short for you, but I'd love to invite here. Our president is here, and I'd love to have him here to share how we can do more things together way that is.
Well, I'm the first person to speak about it. The current user, not taking, how am I going to remain not taking? Much better than pretend that you do nothing and you're not responsible for anything. That's the beauty of it. Gary, thank you for coming and sharing on those. I think my voice is not in. You can't hear my voice. So this is yeah. Okay. So, Gary, thanks for coming, sharing all those, I don't know, probably be all of the AI and then the AWS certification. Obviously, we have a lot of IT students, this what they call is vendor certification. So I like to be careful. I want to specify one vendor, but there are other vendors besides Amazon. So vendor certification has become, somehow relevant in the industry, and that's why we're focusing on building into the curriculum. Therefore, one of the institutions is skill. We offer things like skill job placement. I think the skill thing has been always important since the invention of the because I know one actually for work. The Africa that we don't have that, but so it's very provoking. I don't know how you classify it. It says, is it you? I don't know why it says something. Probably they wrote it we have. Maybe they say it's giving you something, one goal, or no, they say how to teach you some skill. Because the pieces of goal use any given second. But if you're teaching a skill, that will go for the entire life. So instead of giving you some 1,000 pieces of gold, teaching a skill, I think skill goes much beyond every culture and professions. It doesn't matter what technical one. So for that, thanks, Gary, for coming and inspiring our students. I think we have a bunch of students here from business and IT. I see some business students behind. So yeah, they have certification in general. Certifications are like golden, right? So if you have a degree, that's great. But also on top of it, if you have one or two vendor certification, like you're open, so I think it will increase your, I hate to say that, like marketability. We all have this marketability. Am I marketable? I don't know. But now we marketability. Tomorrow you have to sell your services or whatever that may be. Your product will be a little bit more valuable. So it will help improve our marketability in a way. For that, thank you, students, and these events are important and very well aligned with the objective of the mission as a learning organizations. So we have to learn more. Thank you for coming. Thank you for our leadership for coming. I think we have more students. I believe they will engage more. By the way, students, treasure these moments. These guys, now I'm always here. Character like Gary, it's not easy to find. So we have people trying to get the milk out there, just ask a lot of questions. Okay? So you have to do massive. So when you need this room, you have one or two things out of these, what do you call it, important figures that came in this class. Thank you. Yeah.
On this note, with the motivation, let's move forward. Thank you, Gary, and I'm looking forward for all the students. Please grab this opportunity because I believe if you are in the IT or anywhere, Amazon is definitely the brand which can skill your CV. And I believe that if you have something which you can get exposure, it's not that you're just a 15 minutes from the side and you know, every time you can come to the vice accelerator or you can go to the AI sector of the Amazon, which we can utilize. And that will be giving us the different platform and thinking about how we can move forward on this. So I think on this short note, I really invite Mr. Mark Robinson to just Yes, Dr. Mathur, please give us the last keynote thought on this, and then we can end up the evening. Yeah, please.
Okay, I'll just sit a blessing so that we can get out of here. But I think this is a unique way to develop the skills that are, the skills are needed now, right? Not 5 years or 10 years from now, but they're needed now. And I tell all the students the fact that AI is taking some jobs away, but every people who are going to get those jobs, you have these skills now. So it's not only about the degree, which is helpful, get your foot in the door, but employers, hiring managers want to know, what have you done? What have you learned in the past 6 months, the last year? And that really proves to them that you are passionate about learning and you're passionate about making a contribution to that organization. So another great partnership. Thank you for this, Jerry. Thank you for joining. And I did see that Beyonce, she did have a Cowboys emblem.
Cowboy car.
Is she also a Cowboys fan?
No.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Cowboy car. That was the second album.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm not a Beyonce fan, but that's okay. That's okay. There's someone for everyone. But thanks again for organizing it, and Priya, Jerry, nice to have you with us today. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. And if this here for about 10-15 minutes, if you want to talk to them personally or something, so you can talk to them. Thank you so much, everybody.